Hello, everyone. We're excited to dive into a fascinating discussion today about energy drinks and their impact on our bodies. These beverages are everywhere, promising a quick boost of energy and focus. But what do they really do to us? Are they a helpful pick-me-up, or could they pose risks we need to consider? To explore this, we're hosting a friendly debate between two teams, Team A and Team B. Team A will highlight the potential benefits of energy drinks, focusing on how they can enhance performance and alertness. Team B will take a closer look at the potential downsides, emphasizing the health risks associated with frequent consumption. Our goal is to unpack the science, share insights, and help us all make informed choices. Let's get started with our first round of debate. We're kicking things off with Team A, who believe energy drinks can be a game changer for boosting performance. Energy drinks, packed with caffeine, often contain 100 to 300 milligrams per can. That's significantly more than the 40 milligrams in a typical cup of coffee. This high caffeine content stimulates our central nervous system, making us feel more alert and focused. Studies have shown that energy drinks can improve reaction time, memory, and concentration, which is why athletes and students often reach for them during intense moments. For example, a study found that a popular energy drink enhanced aerobic endurance and upper body muscle performance in physically active individuals. We've all felt that sluggish moment when we need a quick boost, and Team A argues that energy drinks can deliver just that. Whether it's powering through a workout or staying sharp during a late-night study session, these drinks can give us the edge we need. Now, Team B steps in with a different perspective. We hear you, Team A, about the performance benefits, but let's talk about the cost. The high caffeine levels that make us feel energized can also overstimulate our nervous system. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, jitteriness, and even irritability, especially if we consume more than one drink a day. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, recommends adults stick to no more than 400 milligrams of caffeine daily. For kids and teens, it's even lower, around 100 milligrams or less, depending on body weight. Exceeding these limits, which is easy with just 1 or 2 cans, can disrupt our sleep patterns, making it harder to rest and recover. Poor sleep can negate those performance gains, Team A mentioned, leaving us feeling more tired in the long run. We're not saying energy drinks can't help in a pinch, but we need to weigh the immediate boost against the potential crash. Team A comes back with a solid point. We understand the concerns about overstimulation, but let's not overlook the other ingredients in energy drinks that support performance. Take B vitamins, for instance. These help our bodies convert food into energy, which is crucial during demanding tasks. Many energy drinks also contain amino acids like taurine, which supports neurological development and cardiovascular function. In small doses, these ingredients can complement the caffeine, giving us a more sustained energy lift. Plus, for athletes, energy drinks can provide a quick source of carbohydrates, which fuel muscles during exercise. We're not advocating for chugging these drinks all day, but used strategically, they can be a valuable tool for those high-pressure moments when we need to perform at our best. Team B isn't convinced yet. Those extra ingredients sound great, but the science isn't always clear on their benefits. Taurine, for example, is naturally produced by our bodies in sufficient amounts, so adding more through energy drinks may not make a significant difference. High doses of B vitamins, while helpful in theory, can pose risks if we overdo it, especially for those with liver or kidney issues. And let's talk about the sugar content. Many energy drinks contain up to 21 teaspoons of sugar per serving, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. This gives us a quick high, but the inevitable crash can leave us feeling sluggish and unfocused. We're all about finding healthy ways to boost energy, but we think relying on energy drinks might not be the most sustainable choice. Let's shift gears to a critical topic: how energy drinks affect our hearts. Team B takes the lead here. and we're concerned about the cardiovascular risks. The high caffeine content in energy drinks can increase our heart rate and blood pressure, sometimes within just a couple of hours of consumption. Research has linked frequent energy drink use to heart palpitations and even arrhythmias, which are irregular heartbeats. In some cases, these can become chronic, especially if we're consuming multiple drinks daily. A 2019 study found that energy drinks raised blood pressure in healthy young adults, and another study connected them to hypertension in children and teens. For those of us who might already have undiagnosed high blood pressure, these drinks could add extra strain on our hearts, potentially leading to serious issues like heart failure over time. Team A responds with some nuance. We don't dispute that excessive consumption can stress the heart, but moderation is key. Most energy drinks contain around 80 milligrams of caffeine per 8 ounces, which is comparable to a cup of coffee. If we stick to one drink a day and stay within the FDA's 400 milligram limit, the risks to our heart are minimal for healthy individuals. Plus, ingredients like taurine might actually support cardiovascular health in small amounts. The problem comes when we overdo it. Just like with any caffeinated beverage, we think it's unfair to single out energy drinks when coffee or soda can have similar effects if consumed in excess. Let's focus on educating ourselves about safe limits rather than demonizing these drinks entirely. Team B pushes back. We hear you on moderation, but energy drinks are often marketed in a way that encourages overconsumption, especially among young people. The flashy branding and promises of extreme energy can lead us to drink more than we should. Unlike coffee, which we typically sip slowly, energy drinks are often gulped down quickly, delivering a massive caffeine hit all at once. This can cause a sharper spike in blood pressure compared to other caffeinated drinks. Plus, the combination of caffeine with other stimulants like guarana, which is essentially extra caffeine, amplifies the effect. We're not saying coffee is risk-free, but energy drinks pack a unique punch that makes it easier to overdo it, especially for those of us who might not realize we're sensitive to caffeine. Team A counters with a practical angle. We agree that marketing can be aggressive, but that's where personal responsibility comes in. We can educate ourselves about what's in these drinks and set limits. For example, checking the label for caffeine content helps us stay within safe bounds. Some energy drinks even list their ingredients clearly, so we can make informed choices. And let's not forget that for many of us, energy drinks are a better alternative to sugary sodas or unhealthy snacks when we need a quick boost. If we're mindful about when and how we consume them, we can minimize risks while still enjoying the benefits. It's about balance, not avoidance. Now, let's dive into how energy drinks affect our minds and sleep. Team B starts us off with some sobering thoughts. The high caffeine and sugar content in energy drinks can mess with our mental health. Caffeine is a stimulant, and while it can sharpen our focus temporarily, it can also increase anxiety and nervousness, even in people without pre-existing mental health conditions. Over time, regular consumption can lead to chronic issues like prolonged anxiety or difficulty concentrating. Then, there's the impact on sleep. Drinking energy drinks, especially later in the day, can disrupt our sleep architecture, reducing deep, restorative sleep and increasing lighter, less restful stages. Poor sleep can make us feel more stressed and less focused, creating a vicious cycle. We've all had those nights where we can't shut off our brains, and energy drinks might be making that worse. Team A acknowledges the sleep concerns, but sees a silver lining. We get it. Late-day caffeine can keep us up, but that's true for any caffeinated drink. The key is timing. If we avoid energy drinks after 2 p.m., as experts suggest, we can minimize sleep disruptions. On the mental health front, energy drinks can actually be a mood lifter for some of us. The caffeine boost can elevate our mood, and reduce mental fatigue, helping us tackle tasks with more confidence. Studies have shown that energy drinks can improve subjective alertness, which can be a lifesaver during a long workday or study session. We're not saying they're a cure-all, but used wisely, they can support our mental performance without causing harm. Team B isn't buying it entirely. Timing helps, sure, but energy drinks often contain more than just caffeine. The combination of caffeine, sugar, and other stimulants like ginseng can overstimulate our brains, leading to that jittery, wired feeling. This can be especially tough for teenagers, who are more sensitive to caffeine due to their developing brains. Posts on social media platforms have echoed this, with health experts warning that energy drinks can contribute to anxiety and even affect our mood long after the sugar high wears off. We're not saying a single drink will ruin our mental health, but frequent use, especially among younger people, could lead to problems that outweigh the temporary mood boost. Team A pushes for balance again. We hear the concerns about overstimulation, but let's not forget that energy drinks are often a choice for people who need to stay productive in demanding situations. For example, a student pulling an all-nighter or an athlete preparing for a big game might find that an energy drink helps them stay sharp. The key is to use them sparingly and pair them with healthy habits like good nutrition and regular sleep. We can't ignore the reality that many of us live busy lives and sometimes need a little help. Energy drinks, when consumed responsibly, can be part of that toolkit without causing long-term mental health issues. Let's zoom out and talk about the long-term effects of energy drinks on our bodies. Team B takes the stage with some serious concerns. Regular consumption of energy drinks can lead to a range of health issues beyond the heart and mind. The high sugar content can cause recurring blood sugar spikes, which over time may lead to insulin resistance and increase our risk of type 2 diabetes. Then there's the impact on our kidneys. Case studies have reported renal insufficiency in people who drink energy drinks daily for weeks, with elevated creatinine levels signaling kidney stress. Our teeth aren't safe either. The acidic nature of these drinks can erode enamel, increasing the risk of cavities and tooth sensitivity. And let's not forget weight gain. The high calorie and sugar content, combined with a sedentary lifestyle, can pile on the pounds over time. We're worried that the long-term costs might outweigh the short-term benefits. Team A responds with a call for perspective. We don't deny that overconsumption can lead to problems, but many of these risks come from excessive use, not moderate consumption. For example, drinking one energy drink a day, within the FDA's caffeine guidelines, is unlikely to cause kidney damage or diabetes in healthy individuals. As for dental health, we can mitigate risks by rinsing our mouths with water after drinking or using a straw to minimize contact with our teeth. Weight gain is a valid concern, but it's not unique to energy drinks. Any high-calorie beverage, like soda or sugary coffee drinks, can contribute to that. We think the focus should be on overall lifestyle choices, like eating a balanced diet and staying active, rather than blaming energy drinks alone. Team B doubles down. We appreciate the call for moderation, but energy drinks are often marketed in a way that makes it hard to stop at just one. The large concises and bold claims about energy and performance can tempt us to drink more than we need. Plus, the combination of ingredients like caffeine, sugar, and additives creates a unique risk profile. For instance, the diuretic effect of caffeine can lead to dehydration, especially during exercise in hot conditions, which can strain our kidneys and heart. Social media discussions have highlighted cases of liver damage and even seizures linked to excessive energy drink consumption. We're not saying every sip is dangerous, but the cumulative effect of regular use could sneak up on us over time. Team A wraps up this round with a practical approach. We hear the warnings, and they're important to consider, but let's empower ourselves with knowledge. Reading labels, understanding our own caffeine sensitivity, and setting personal limits can help us enjoy energy drinks without falling into the trap of overconsumption. Many of us already balance other indulgences, like desserts or alcohol, in our diets. Energy drinks can be treated the same way. By making informed choices and pairing these drinks with healthy habits, we can minimize risks while still benefiting from their energy-boosting effects. It's about finding what works for each of us. For our final round, let's explore whether energy drinks are the best choice or if there are better alternatives. Team A makes their case. We believe energy drinks have a unique place in our lives. They're convenient, portable, and designed to deliver a quick energy boost. Unlike coffee, which takes time to brew, or snacks, which might not provide the same mental clarity, energy drinks are ready to go when we need them. They also offer a mix of ingredients, like B vitamins and amino acids, that we don't always get from other sources. For those of us juggling busy schedules, energy drinks can be a practical choice to stay alert and focused, whether we're at work, school, or the gym. Team B counters with a push for natural alternatives. We get the convenience factor, but there are healthier ways to boost our energy without the risks. Drinking enough water, for instance, can combat fatigue caused by mild dehydration, which affects our focus and performance. A short walk or stretching session can increase blood flow and energy levels. As research shows, just 10 minutes of movement can reduce exhaustion. Eating a balanced snack, like fruit or nuts, provides steady energy without the sugar crash. And let's not forget sleep. Prioritizing rest is one of the most effective ways to stay energized naturally. We think these options are safer and more sustainable than relying on energy drinks. Team A responds with a nod to practicality. We love the idea of natural energy boosters, but let's be real. Not all of us have time for a walk or a nap in the middle of a hectic day. Energy drinks are a quick fix when we're on the go, and they're often more accessible than preparing a healthy snack. Plus, many energy drinks now offer low sugar or sugar-free options, which address some of the concerns about crashes. We're all for healthy habits, but sometimes we need something fast and effective, and energy drinks fit that bill. Team B closes with a call to rethink our habits. We hear you about convenience, but building sustainable energy habits can save us from the potential downsides of energy drinks. Small changes, like keeping a water bottle handy or planning quick, nutritious snacks, can make a big difference. If we do choose energy drinks, let's treat them as an occasional tool, not a daily crutch. By combining smart choices with an understanding of what our bodies need, we can stay energized without risking our health. It's about making choices that support us in the long run. What a lively debate. We've explored the pros and cons of energy drinks from every angle, from their performance-enhancing potential to their impact on our hearts, minds, and long-term health. Team A showed us how energy drinks can be a helpful tool for boosting alertness and supporting demanding tasks, especially when used in moderation. Team B reminded us to stay cautious, highlighting the risks to our cardiovascular system, mental health, and overall well-being if we overdo it. The truth likely lies in balance. By understanding what's in these drinks, setting personal limits, and exploring healthier alternatives, we can make choices that keep us energized and healthy. Thanks for joining us in this deep dive. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts or share your own experiences with energy drinks. Let's keep the conversation going.